Really, I know it, okay. Yeah. What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faint. Where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth because it's our lives. And personally, I encourage you to enjoy your life and let no one intimidate you or make you feel less than that person or thinking that person is greater than you because they're educated or they're in certain position. Uh-uh, uh-uh. And I want you to not follow the crowd of believers because they believe without proof. In other words, they believe without seeing. So whatever they are doing it based on hearsay. They did not do any thorough investigation or verification or try even to go to the source to find out the whole truth. They just believe because their parents say it, they believe because their pastor say it, their imam say it, their rabbi say it, their holy book say it. You know, they tell their prophet tell them God say blah 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 blah. But without proof, they believe and they hate and kill for it, which is wrong. All of us supposed to live freely. Don't let anyone cajole you into believing without seeing, practicing what you cannot verify. Some of you say you're practicing it because your people are practicing it, your ancestors practice it, blah blah blah. So use your own brain, use your own head. Your ancestors didn't have two heads, and you are the ancestors you're talking about. There's no ancestors coming to help you in your time of need. There's no God coming to help you in your time of need. So, but many of us, or let's say all of us, our parents raised us like slaves. So they raised us to believe without seeing. They say we are blessed if we do so. So believe there is God. Can I see this God? No, just believe. If you believe it, you are blessed. That's why you see you today ascribing your glory to imaginary being called God, ascribing your thanks to imaginary being called God, ascribing your praises, giving your praises to imaginary being called God. How long will you do this? When will you stop and think? Think for yourself. There is no God able to do anything to you or for you. He cannot. You will have that power to do those things. Not any God having any power over you. No God is influencing you. There's no force that is influencing you from anywhere. Oh, no, there's a spiritual realm. There's a spiritual world. The spiritual control the physical is a lie. If the physical control the physical, they won't be praying. They are praying because they're trying to control the spiritual. Oh God, blah, blah, blah. Oh angels. Oh ancestors. Oh, this one. No, they are useless in reality. So do not follow the crowd of believers simply because they believe without proof. They can hate and kill you in the name of their God, in the name of their faith. That's why they resist science and they try to tell you, oh no, our religion is not against science. If you read the Bible, if you read Quran, if you read Torah, you will see they're talking about science. There's nothing scientific about any holy book, about any religious book. No matter how they try to twist it, you can see how the churches have started teaching on prosperity, telling people to go work, the same religion that destroy a lot of life, making us to answer what they call the full-time calling. Some people burn their certificate, burn their diploma, burn their degrees just because of faith. They lie to us. Some people abandon the business they know everything about how to succeed there because they lie to us without proof. So I'm speaking on jungle justice. This is the second part. Please go through my word to see the first part, and you can accept it or reject it. Remember, I'm not looking for your likes. I'm not looking for your followership. I'm not looking for your approval. I'm here to wake us up and also as encourage one another for us to grow in knowledge. Do I know it all? No. Can I know it all? Yes. And you also can know it all. But they use this evil system to stop us from knowing it all, by turning us into believers, which we are not. Naturally, we are knowers, not believers. That's why we have our brain. Brain don't believe. Brain dare to know. That's why they ask you to think for yourself. Dare to know it. Don't believe it. You cannot become anything by believing. You only behave what you believe, but you can never become it. Prophesy all you want, decree all you want, threaten all you want, rant all you want. You can never become what you believe. I believe I can fly. It's a lie. I believe my God can do this or that. It's a lie. I am serving a prayer answering God. Is a lie. My God is a consuming fire. Is a lie. God can do this or that. Is a lie. They cannot prove that. They are ranting, and that's why they themselves will hate and kill you for that, their nonsense. Today, the first thing I want to speak on about this jungle justice is he is a ritualist. Mhm. My language or my people will call it onyo guego. Growing up, there was time this thing was rampant in Igbo land. If you make money, you are a ritualist. You belong to a cult. Oh, you have blood money. eh, from Egoneshishi to blood money. So people believe if you have money, and when they're talking about this having money, maybe you have company that is producing something, your business is going well, you have cars, you have wife, you have children, you build houses, you have houses home and abroad, what they call investment and achievements. Oh no, they say you are a ritualist. You are a ritualist. Now, the same people don't even care to know what does it mean to be a ritualist because they are ritualists themselves. All those rituals they do in their place of worship, in their religious gatherings, they are ritualists. When you are praying for your God to deal with your enemy, you are a ritualist. When you are partaking in Holy Communion, you are a ritualist. When you need them to pray, you are a ritualist. When you carry Bible, when you preach Bible, you are a ritualist. You are even worse than those people you call ritualists because they have money you don't have, or because they have riches you don't have. Instead of you to find out what they actually did to become whatever they have become in the society. Nobody has two heads. But one of the things that make you not to find out the secret of whatever they did is your religious belief. Because jungle justice is rooted in religion. That's why it is found in Nigeria and Cameroon. Most religious people, they are practicing jungle justice. Anywhere you see Christianity, anywhere you see Islam, anywhere you see even spirituality, they are practicing jungle justice. They can kill you because they say one native doctor said or one pastor said. They can hate and spare you from their midst because of some belief they have without even interacting with you to find out if you actually did that and what makes you do that. No. All they want. No, he said he's evil, he's wicked, he's a ritualist. Don't take his money. Some of them that are running their mouth telling you, when you bring your wealth home, we will know who made it. No, they call you ritual. They don't want it to. It's only when they want to dent your name, insult you in the public. They say, "What have you done for your people?" Those your people, they are mock. They are insulting. They regard you as a ritualist. That you are taking people's stars to prosper yourself. You are taking people's stars to make money. You are killing people, blah blah, without them finding out. I remember one man in my. He's still alive. Raphael Uzigwe, Chief Raphael Uzigwe, you know, growing up, the nonsense that we are talking about that man, many of them that said all those things against him have died. The man is still alive. They say he's building 1 year, 1 block. It's only the time he finished building that house that he will die. He belonged to Lodge, the Lodge. You see, they don't know what is Lodge, but they tell them it's occultic. Who tell them? The missionaries. Who tell them? The pastors. Have you joined Lodge before? No. That thing you are, or that person you say is a secret society member. Have you joined any secret society before? No. But you run in your mouth as if you know. And that thing has caused a lot of havoc in our land. People hating themselves, people kicking against their brothers and sisters. Jungle justice. Because many of you, when you hear jungle justice, you think it's only catching somebody that want to steal a peanut and put tire around his neck, pour fuel or gas on him, and burn him to death. This jungle justice is going on in our villages. And some of you are so stupid, even when you know they are saying something about you, you're still trying to do something for them. That's why you end up dying a miserable death. They say you confess, you do this. Why they are worse than you. I don't pity them. Because religion has turned us into lazy people. In the antiquity, our people don't do Africans never, you can't come in Africa and say this person is richer than others. No. Everybody was rich, everybody was living well. But majority of us, we never, no, it's not true. Our ancestors was this. I will, part of it, I will speak it today. The reason why you still believe in that white lie against your ancestors, against yourself, because you don't know you are one with that ancestors they are talking about. So when you say your ancestors were ritualists, you are talking about yourself. So it is called separate. Okay. So how about another jungle justice, weed smoker? Hey. In our place, whenever a boy is smoking a weed or starts smoking a weed, they condemn him. They say it's useless. He will never become somebody. And that the attitude or behavior they have towards such people make such people give up in life, give up trying anything. They be like, okay, let me just be doing that. They don't know that you can smoke weed and still be a great scientist. You can smoke weed and still be a great doctor. You can smoke weed and be a great man or great woman wherever you are, whatever profession you know how to do it. I smoke weed, right? So, and when I smoke it, I begin to think, or when I eat gummies, I begin to think, do you know if I listen to what people are saying, I will think this thing controls me. No, I control it. Yeah, it give me certain mood, but I controls it. I can stop it anytime. You say no, people get addicted to it. How about you being addicted to religion? You that is addicted to God, you have not sinned. But at least they have something that can help you. They can help you sleep well. They can help you even think deep things like that. Things you can do. It can help you do some works. It can deal with your pain too. But they won't teach you that. Did your parents teach you about pain? No. All they teach you is about heaven. Heaven, heaven, heaven. Make money, heaven. But did they teach you about pain? That there are certain age when you get, you must be having pain. No, they didn't teach you because they believe in the Holy Book that tell them when they get to heaven, there will be no more pain. And they don't want to go to that heaven. If your brother is smoking weed, he's not a useless person. I have a younger brother who still smoke weed. In fact, last time I went to Nigeria, he was giving me weed too. Every day he give me 2 sticks, and that's oh, mm. But the fear of that, because people keep saying that, you know how many people, even some elderly women that never smoke cigarette, but they will tell you how weed smells. They never smoke cigarette in their life. They don't. If you show them cigarette, they may not know. But oh, his eyes is red. He's smoking. Oh, he's smoking weed. My people, stop that jungle justice. Smoking weed is not bad. It's white people that tell you that. Even the white people that told you that smoking weed is bad, they have legalized it now in their land. You can smoke now and eat what a gummy you want, whatever. But in Africa, they're still against it. So who told Africa smoking weed was bad before? Our slave masters. And they are smoking it, but they tell you, they are using it to make a lot of money. Then now they legalize it, making a lot of money. People registering business to be selling it. And they still put some limitation there. So there's some percentage you can have. If you have more, they think, oh, you are dealing with it. Where is your business license? Bullshit. For you to see that the black people still don't use their own brain. What do? They believe whatever the slave master said because they are slaves. You can argue all you want. We are still slaves, including me, including myself. We are still slaves under white supremacy. You can take it or not. Your banking system is part of it. Your political system is part of it. Your religious system is part of it. Your spiritual system is part of it. Even the way you dress, everything we are doing today, we are still doing it according to the order of our slave masters. We don't have our own thing in Africa. That's why we end up wearing this. Africa. Hey, hey, Africa. Are we the one that made this map? No, they made it for us. You see how they are fighting over our land, the Middle East Africa. That's our land. They came, killed us, displaced us, possessed our land, and thinking they will have peace. You hear the Prime Minister of Israel saying they will never stop. They say ceasefire. They say no, we're not ceasing any fire. He said that the feeble the Palestinian government become, the better for them. But look at Africans that believe in God of Israel, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, Holy Bible from Jerusalem. Oh, forgive, love your enemies. If they slap you on this cheek, turn the other one. Pray for those who wrongly persecute you. Oh, no, slaves, obey your earthly masters. Even those ones that are harsh to you, God will reward you. Don't worry about that. That's your earthly master. God is their master too. Oh, my God is the master of my earthly slave master. And my God watching me suffering. Fuck that God and fuck that earthly slave master. I rather die than be a slave. Personally, I will never. Somebody smoking weed in your family is not a bad person. I'm not saying hearsay. I've seen many people disrespected, humiliated, hated because of their smoking weed. They are smoking Igbo. They are smoking Indian hemp. They are smoking marijuana. You end up condemning them. Some, they take them to deliverance center, say they want to deliver them, pray, 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 pray. The person praying for him to be delivered is doing the worst thing. The worst addiction is faith in God. The worst addiction is spirituality. The worst addiction is religion. When you believe in a higher power, you are addicted to that nonsense. And some of them even try to make you believe, oh no, God who created the weed. God didn't create anything. Weed is not from any God. It doesn't connect you to any divine anything. It doesn't give you any inspiration. It's only, it motivates you to use your brain. You begin to think. Without smoking that weed, you can still also think that deep. So I'm not talking of hearsay. I used to smoke it and I stopped for over, 28 years before I started smoking it because they legalize it now in America. The only thing I don't like about the American weed, they have a lot of different one. The one they mix. It's not like back home. You can go to a bunk and you see the man, the thing, they supply it from farm and the man cut it there, begin to wrap it and selling it. The green stuff there. Mhm. Another jungle justice is pregnancy. Why is it when a man and a woman, a boy and a girl have sex, and the girl gets pregnant, you say that the boy must marry her? You say the man must marry her. That is jungle justice. That is evil. You people are doing. Why are you forcing people to enter marriage? Why are you forcing people to get married because a woman is pregnant? And the same people say that children are gift from God. They call pregnancy the fruit of the womb, or the child the fruit of the womb from God. Yet you see them chase away their daughters because they get pregnant without being married. Don't you know that marriage is slavery? You say no, it's not. It depends on how you see it. It works for some people, it don't work. Stupid. It's slavery. That's why the woman must change her name, her last name, to your own name. That's why the woman must be in your house. That's why when she dies, she must be buried in your house, in your land too. No, there's a place where that will be buried in his father's house. Bullshit. Very well. If she married, nobody bringing that corpse close to me. Bury her wherever she married to. This jungle justice is going on. That's why you see many people today, they run away. Some people run away. You can't find them anymore because their girlfriend said she's pregnant. As we speak, I know a man who get a woman pregnant. This man is not a poor man, oh, but the family of the woman came for war. They were looking for this man anywhere they find. They were giving him trouble until the man succumbed and married her and begin to produce children. The man may continue pretending, but times will come when he will tell them, "You guys forced me into this." And I will do it. Please let us stop that. If two people have sex and the girl get pregnant, it's not a bad thing. You can abort it or you can have it. There no God is going to punish anybody. You have sex. But if you know that, when you get pregnant, the man must marry you, then why are you having sex to get pregnant? But that thing started from your family to your religion because your family and your religion work together to raise you as a slave, and they want you to maintain like that. You don't know that having children under poverty or when you are poor is creating more problem. They tell you no, it will open door for you. We do this. Where are they now? You are struggling to pay your school fees. Where are they now? You are struggling to take care of your children. Where are they now? All of them that tell you, oh, door will open, this will happen. You don't know it is religion is still using them to make you remain in chain, remain in bondage. Because now you have children, you are vulnerable. You don't have what it takes to train them. You let them be going to church, let them be going to religious activities or places. Pray, they tell you they are praying. And that's where they get them pregnant too. Pregnancy should not be forced on anyone in the name of marriage. You must marry her. Yes, I get her pregnant. Let her have the baby. She was living with her father when we have sex. So why are you chasing her away? Because some animal, no, depending, okay, you get her pregnant, okay, yeah. Hmm? She can still marry without marrying the person that get her pregnant. But I've seen some people claim, oh, I marry her because she's carrying my baby. She's my wife. I marry her because I get her pregnant. You created that problem yourself. And tomorrow you'll be saying devil this, devil that. No, you are. worse than that devil you're talking about. Another jungle justice that many of us don't think, but I want to say it so that you begin to have a rethink, is black and white informations. And the white people are pumping these informations in black neighborhoods or in Africa because they want to keep Africans in bondage. Majority of Africans don't know the difference between white informations and black informations. White information are lies, or informations are lies to black people. Black people cannot survive on white information, they unless they continue living like slaves, because all the white information are designed to keep you enslaved as black person, as African person. So you must know that all the white informations, those all those things they taught us in school, in religious gathering, they are all lies. In fact, call them white lies. They will never set Africans free. They will never benefit Africans. You may use them to get jobs. You may use them to intimidate your brothers and sisters, speaking high grammars and all that, thinking you know better because you're a PhD holder. You still come before me now. I will wash you off with that you as PhD holding bullshit. Black people, all information is not for you. The truth is, these black informations are hidden. They hide our informations. Go to Vaticans, they hid it there. Go to their secret places, they hid it there. And are building with it because black informations are natural and scientific. That's what our ancestors used to build great things like the pyramids, the science you have today, mathematics and all that. All of them are black information. But the white people hide it from us after they defeated us and enslaved us. And today, what they're pumping in our ears is their white lies. It is the white lies that tell you that you are descending with animals, that you share DNA with animals. Africans, we don't. Yes, white people share DNA with monkeys, not black people. It's been proven. They tell you that no, there's one human race. It's a lie. It's a lie. We are different. You say no, it's not true. If we are not different, they wouldn't have invaded and enslaved us. They are not anything like us. They are not. Some of you say, oh, they came from us. Mm-mm. Did I say they are not human? They are. But they are not us. We are different from them. And we cannot treat them as they treated us. So we have to learn it. For us to be free from their lies, from their bondage, from their slavery, we must first learn to be evil like them, then use that evil rightly to deal with them, to do what, deliver ourselves from them, restore, recover our heritage. Then we go back to our originality, which is nature based, which is science. We are not worshippers, we are not believers, we are knowers. Another jungle justice I want to talk about is self hate. Black man, African person, black woman. When you say you love God, that's self hate. You must hate yourself to love God. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your strength, with all your might. The thing that you will use to better your life and live well is what they say you should use to love imaginary being. So when you do that, you hate yourself. In everything, give thanks to God is self-hate. Somebody help you. Yeah, fellow human being help you. You say, I thank God for your life. God sent you. You are God sent. God used you. No, you are stupid. No God can do anything in reality. When you say you are a God lover, you love God, I love Jesus, you are practicing self-hate. When you carry that your Bible, that your Quran, you are practicing self-hate as a black person. When you go to church, when you go to mosque, when you go to synagogue, you are practicing self-hate as a black person. That is jungle justice. The God you have not seen, you said he loves you. And because God loves me, I am nothing without God. Oh God, God, come and do this. God, do this. I thank you, you have done it. I'm happy. I'm alive today because of God. That is jungle justice. In other words, self-hate. Thanking God for what he has not done for you. There's no single thing God has done for you. Don't you hear stupid question they ask you, educated people. I shared that video of that Ghana boy, little boy of 10 years, an adult asking him, who created you? An adult that's supposed to know better is asking a child who created you. Have you seen any God that claimed to create you? No. Yet you believe that nonsense. He said that the boy don't get the question what he asked. No, the boy get. That's why the boy reply again. What are you talking about? Which God are you talking about? Is my mother that was taking care of me? I have not seen any God doing anything for me. He said, "Oh, do you pray?" The guy said, "Prayer works, but well, pray all you want, it will never happen. Prayer works how? It works because you think it works. It doesn't work. In reality, no prayer works. You cannot pray anything into reality. Nothing. Anyone that tell you they receive anything from God is a liar. Knowingly or unknowingly, that person is a liar. Because God does not exist anywhere. And nobody receive anything from God. If there is God that gives anything to any people, no minister of God will be collecting tithes or offering or donation or any gift from any human being. Because God should be able to provide for his children, for his ministers, for his worshippers. A God that cannot do that directly does not exist. A God that cannot provide for the needs of his worshippers does not exist. Stop being stupid by faith and fear of God. For you to become my disciple, you must hate yourself. Self-hate. Luke chapter 14:26. God has not done anything. You are suffering. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18. In everything, give thanks. And you are practicing it. Pray without ceasing. In everything, give thanks. Thank you for you have heard me in Jesus' name. You carry your Bible, go back home. Still suffering. See how Lagos government is locking up, shutting down business places where people are doing their, especially where people are doing their business. The same people will tell you there is God. Oh, God. But government, Shari, you can't do nothing. Your God cannot open any door that government shut. And your God cannot shut any door that government open. It is self-hate to love God. It is self-hate to love Jesus. It is self-hate to love any imaginary being. You need to grow up, wake up, and trash them for yourself. You don't need them. You were beaten to believe you need them. You don't need them. Trash them. Oh no, another jungle justice I want to talk about. I target divine injustice. Let me say it, hear it, record it. You can share it on your wall. Divine injustice is this: to err is divine, and to forgive is injustice. People that err, people that commit all the atrocities going on in this world, check it. 99.9% of them are people of God, godly people. To err is divine. I like the way one of our ancestors put it, Dr. Ben. He said, A deity is a human being gone wrong. Humanity don't need any form of deity. Humanity don't need any form of God. And when you see people who believe in God, they do err. Then claim, oh, God will forgive. Forgive me because of God. But God does God that. To err is divine. To forgive is injustice. Did you see? I did not follow the white lie, the white information that said to err is human, to forgive is divine. That's white lie. Many white lies you believe. The last one I will talk about is arresting and detaining those who are speaking the factual truth about Islam, about Christianity, about spirituality, about belief system. This is going on in Africa. And I'm calling on those, if you know you are a woke lawyer, if you know you are no longer religious and you are a lawyer, or you know a lawyer that can help such people, report such cases to them. Let them do their normal job like investigation and all that, and bring it to the court and let the people go. Oh, I'm not telling you protest other, like if you hear they arrest me, don't protest anything. Let them kill me if they want to. I'm not saying, no, no, why you can't hear me post against such thing because we're supposed to prepare for it. Of course, they will come against us. How do they enslave us? By force. The same way they are practicing this jungle justice, even using the police or the army, arresting you because you speak the truth about Islam, arresting you and detaining you because you speak the factual truth about Islam, Christianity, Judaism, or Bible. You see how Facebook can ban your post, but they will never ban the Bible. They will not ban the Bible portions. Not supposed to be sharing in any social media. It's not supposed to be shared on them. It's supposed to be social media, not spiritual media, not religious media. Let them go and do their spiritual and religious things in their covens. But in social media, it's supposed to be things that concerns us, like trashing God, trashing belief system, things that doesn't benefit us, and share the ideas or the knowledge that we need to do better, to progress. You can never believe in God and progress as a human being. It's impossible. You will be confused. You will never progress as a human being. That's why you see those religious people, they do everything to claim their faith works. They are the one working, not their faith. They are the one working, not their God. Yes, they're kidnapping people speaking the factual truth. So you're supposed to get ready. Oh, I don't believe in Africa. No, if you know anybody that can fortify you, if you're living in Africa, if you don't have money for case or for handling all those people, believers that will come against you, go and get your own charm, your own juju, your own atema. Have it. It's better than money. If but you don't know, they hide that black information or African information from you. You can have gun, okay. You have gun in Africa, let's see. They will lay allegation on you, kill you, and put that gun on you. Say you robbed with the gun when you did it. Were having it for self-defense. But remember, in Africa, the government don't allow people to have guns. So the people that have guns is only enforcement people, right? Army, police, blah blah, whoever they are approved. But the people supposed to have guns, like in America. That's why you see in Africa, you wear camouflage. A military man will beat you to stupor, and nothing will happen. They kill one military man there, they come kill many people there. Because Africans are vulnerable now. They are no longer protected. They don't protect before. One of the things that makes you a man in Africa, is protecting your family with powerful charms. It is what we do scientifically. It has nothing to do with any spiritual anything. It is not evil, it is not spiritual, it's not religious. The only evil thing in this world is spiritual or religious thing. The, anything spiritual or religious is evil. But nothing natural is evil. Nothing African is evil. That's why they came against us. I am calling you to join hands. Let us stop jungle justice in our families, in our communities, in our towns, in our local governments, in our states, in our countries. Join hands. Let us stop jungle justice. Let us start living like human beings. People that can determine the truth by proper investigation. You don't kill somebody because one or two people or three people bear witness against that person. Do proper investigation. That person may be retaliating. That person may be revenging, and there's nothing wrong about it. Akunye with it. It will show you. Treat people like human beings. If anyone treats you like animals, treat that person also like animals. Do not forgive. Do not love your enemies. Do not turn the other cheek. Before they slap you once, slap them on both sides so they know next time they will never try it. You are a human being. You are not a robot. You are a human being. You are not a creature. You are a human being. You are not a fairy. Trust God. Trust belief. Trust Jesus. Trust religion. Trust spirituality. Trust every faith and live